Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth and fancy seeing you here. With not much DCEU news going on, we're just here on the DCEU Daily to talk about Superman. And if Henry Cavill's got a future and how Michael B. Jordan fits into the equation. Michael B. Jordan is rumoured to be playing an Elseworld kind of multiverse version of Superman. We know there's a black version of that character there. So that's cool, that's fine. No one should have a problem with that. But it shouldn't be an either-or situation. Henry Cavill apparently has got the right to decide who should direct the next Superman film. Now, of course, there's people who still think he's negotiating for a new contract. Some people who, like Grace Randall, who think he should lower his fee. But it's not about that. All Henry's ever wanted is a direct sequel to Man of Steel. Now, I think this has been the problem because that's a Zack Snyder film, because of the issues a lot of mainstream Superman fans had with the film and diehard Superman fans had with that film. You know, Warner Brothers are in a precarious situation here. I'd love to see a direct sequel to Man of Steel, but I also think we need to think about the all-round fandom here. So it's very, very interesting. So it looks like Henry Cavill is still involved within the DCEU. He will be playing Superman again. If I was a betting person, I would definitely think that the next time we'll see him is in the Supergirl film, because that's been greenlit, that's been developed. So we're going to see that film before any Superman film. There's no question about that. And I would expect, and I would like to expect to see Henry in the Supergirl movie, and then maybe cameo in a few DCEU films. Then get his direct sequel to Man of Steel, or the new take to what the DCEU, the worlds of DC, are going to be doing with Superman. So it's very, very interesting. But from what I can go on from all these kind of things, as well, especially with the rumour that James Gunn turned down doing Superman, that means actively they're seeking to make a Superman film. So if you love Superman, if you love Man of Steel, if you love Henry as Superman, you're going to be very excited because we want to see a Superman movie. One way or the other, we want to see it. And I genuinely like Henry Cavill. I think he's a very talented man. And even if you don't like his version of Superman, I would say that's not really, the blame shouldn't be put on his door, if you know what I mean. It's a very complicated situation. He's an actor. He does as he's told. He delivers the lines and performances he's told to do. So it's going to be very, very, very interesting, especially with what's going on with Ben Affleck. And the thing is as well, we don't really know what's going on with Ben Affleck because all we've heard is a tweet, saying he can't wait to see the finished article of the Batman. Some people believe he's finished and some people believe he's not finished. Bloggers believe that, bloggers believe that he's no longer going to be involved in Batman at all or the DCEU. It's very, very interesting seeing that we've had these rumours about Ben Affleck leaving the IP for so long now, and with that tweet, and nobody's come out from Warner Bros. Saying no, everyone's wrong. Everyone's still assuming he's not Batman anymore, and with Warner Bros. Not coming out to say anything, let's not forget when the Hollywood report came out that day about Henry Cavill leaving as Superman. A denial, or at least a reaction was put out straight away that they've always enjoyed working with Henry Cavill. That's not exactly saying he's still Superman. And of course, his agent saying, the red cape's still in his wardrobe. So that was very positive. But once Ben Affleck came out and tweeted himself about looking forward to seeing what Matt Reeves is going to do with Batman, it does seem very final. But I've posted videos on here about my theory. Maybe he will cameo in the Batman or a Batman Beyond kind of, maybe the next Batman film is Batman Beyond. It's not, with the way it's been described, it's not, beyond the situation that we could have here. But it is very exciting stuff because it does look like Ben Affleck's no longer involved, but you never know. You never know. But in terms of Henry, I think it is better news if you're a Henry Cavill fan. I think it's going to be very, very, very interesting. And I shall very much look forward to see how this develops, how this works. Because I tell you what, fellow DCU fans, I love Superman. And, I can't believe we've been waiting so long since 2013. All right, we've had Batman v Superman, of course. But we want a standalone Superman movie. We want Superman to be in his own world, doing his thing. And, of course, we want it to be awesome and epic.